Hello everyone, this is Sakura Diesel here, and some of you are probably wondering, wait, why am I doing cheat chase all over again? Well, basically in the last session, and I was actually very afraid of this, because I did actually notice my desktop audio right here, as you can see over here, that it was set up to like a very high volume, and I was sitting here thinking to myself, oh no. And pretty much as soon as Bonnie told me that, like, yeah, the game audio was way too loud when compared to my actual audio and such, I pretty much took a listen to it on editing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm redoing this and such. So, thankfully, as I said in the previous, pretty much on my first attempt that I did a cheese chase, cheese chase, was basically like one of the few junior arcade titles that I did play as a kid and such, and it was actually the very few, or actually now that I'm thinking about it, the only junior arcade title that I actually beaten as well. So pretty much at least for this one, I don't mind like redoing the first 60 levels because, like I said, this is the only junior arcade title where this is not actually going to be a blind let's play or anything. Like I pretty much know like what I need to do in this game and everything. And now that I understand the mechanics and the power-ups after coming back to this game after so long, I think we should be able to get through the 60 levels just fine and everything. We probably still might end up, like, pretty much, like, playing them through for about, like, 2 hours and such, but it's not all that bad and such, so... Alright, so yeah, I already gave, like, an intro to, like, a cheese chase out of the way, and, like I said, you guys already know... pretty much my experiences with cheese chase growing up and such. So I don't really see too much of the point to like repeat what I said in the my first attempt and everything. So let's just not wait. Let's stop wasting time and let's go right ahead and get started with cheese chase. And hopefully this time my audio, or at least the game audio, will not be loud when compared to like. Hopefully this time the game audio and everything will come up through just perfectly, and my audio like will not be muffled out this time. So I'll probably, pretty much I'll probably tell like once Barney gives me like a clear heads up. Which, yes, like I said, I should mention this before, but once again, because I'm playing this on like full screen and everything, I cannot see the chat and everything, so I will not be able to communicate with you guys.
Drat! It's that blasted spy fox again! You'll never catch me!
The nerve of that Russian blue. Imagine, stealing the prized Limburger cheese. She won't get away with this. Not with Fox. Spy Fox on her trail.
It appears that she's getting away with it, Spy Fox.
It's time to trash that gyrocraft and utilize my super-duper spy scooter.
Look out, Spy Fox! Russian blues thugs are on your tail!
Alright, so just like last time, I'm gonna go let ahead and at least Spy Fox explain the premise of the game, or at least like the title.
The name's Fox. Spy Fox. Welcome to Cheese Chase. Are you ready for some exciting spy action? Press this button to start at the beginning. Press this button to continue an old game. You can even make and play your own levels. Press this button to build new levels. Press this button to change your levels. Press this button to play your customized levels. Have fun. Do you want to sign in?
Alright, so just like last time, I'm just gonna go right ahead and like delete these
You
names,
want to erase that?
and just pretty much put it into Sakura again. And now this time, alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut straight to the chase. So pretty much, like I explained in the first attempt, Cheese Chase basically plays as like Humongous' entertainment to Spy Hunter, the Bally Arcade 1983 arcade title and such. And pretty much, at least for now, all you need to do and everything is just like you move the Spy Fox's scooter around left to right, sometimes back, and a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you can even okay. Okay, so like, yeah, if you go forward and you can make Spy Fox go a little bit more faster, or if you go pull it right here, I think you make it go slower a bit. But basically, like, yeah, all you do is just basically going back and forth. There's going to be some stuff like the sewers and everything that will slow you down, but like you won't have to worry about getting hit. But if you hit anything like the trees or the trash cans or something like that, then yeah, you will actually lose the life, and especially that fountain. If you hit that fountain, then like, yeah, you're also going to lose the life as well too. But you do actually earn some extra lives by earning points and such. The more points you earn, basically you earn an extra life. Sooner or later, you'll also get crates as well too. That will also score you some extra lives, so be on the lookout for that. And you also want to be on the lookout for your gas tank as well too, because if I remember correctly, if you lose all your gas and everything, that pretty much also costs you an extra life as well too. So pretty much you have like two forms of gases. The red gas will like fill your gas up just a little bit like this. The green ones will fill you halfway up, and the blue ones will basically give you like a full gas tank and such. And like I said as well too, you don't have to collect all the cheese and everything. Like, actually I'm a little curious. Okay, you know what? For a little curiosity's sake, I'm gonna see what happens if I do not collect any cheese at all. Do I actually like progress through the level, or does that mean I also lose an extra life? So I'm gonna try that real quick. So I'm not gonna touch any cheese. I do know, all right, and I do know the one of the goons is gonna be all right. So with the goon right here, all you can really do, yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna try again next time and see what happens if I do not collect any cheese and such. I don't believe that, like, this game will, like, force you to, like, lose the life and such if you don't collect all the cheese, but I have never tried that out, honestly. I usually just try to collect, like, as many cheese as I can throughout each of the levels. Alright. Okay, let's try again. Like I said, I'm not gonna collect any cheese. And the green ones actually don't do anything to you. Like, basically the only thing the moldy ones do is that like you just lose a couple of your points and such from before. Like, yeah, like that. Alright, so you know what? Like, yeah, if I collect the green ones, then whatever. I just want to see what happens if I don't collect any of the good cheese. Oh, okay, never mind. Up. There's the extra life. And yeah, just like last time, much like with, I believe it was Sockwork, much like with Pajama Sam's Sockwork, just another, like, junior arcade title that actually does not have any bonus levels, actually. Like, so far, like, you know, I've tried to look everywhere, or at least, like, try to do anything I can think of, but... Oops. Okay. That could have gone better. But, like, yeah, like, pretty much, like, yeah, I've tried to done everything, or at least something I could think of, like, off the top of my head and everything, and, yes, like, pretty much there's no bonus levels. Anyways, someone can actually, let me know, like, can you actually complete, like, can you actually complete a level in this game without, like, having to collect any cheese at all? I'm kind of curious on that. Pretty much if anyone wants to, like, try it on their own, like, maybe with, like, the very first level and such, let me know. And I will say, like I said, pretty much after a while with this game, like, if you're one of those people that gets, like, vertigo and everything, let me tell you, like, after playing this game for a little bit, like, yeah, you will start to feel like your computer is rising up on you after playing, like, this game for so long. yeah, like, honestly, and, yeah, pretty much, as you guys can tell, most of the soundtrack, from this game and everything, okay, that could've gone better, most of the pretty much, 90% of the, soundtrack from this game comes from, like, the, first, Spy Fox game, Dry Cereal. Although, I think there are some, like, original, soundtracks in this game and such. Yeah, as you can tell, pretty much, yeah, starting with level 7, you're actually gonna get some power-ups and such. Pretty much all these power-ups really do, from what I could tell and such, it's just like, all you have to do is just click on the mouse, and you pretty much you shoot your items. Just pretty much make sure that you have a good aim and such, and yeah, you should be able to get your enemies with your power-ups. I think maybe the only difference between like each of them is just pretty much like the wider range between them and such, and pretty much giving you a better chance to like get the enemies that you're trying to aim and take out. Yeah, okay, I want to kind of see how many, like, items you get from here. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 4. Okay, well, we know it's greater than 8. And yeah, just like last time, you do also have your junior helpers. You have like one option here where I'm guessing you can make like either a Spy Fox or the enemies go slower. I'm gonna say Spy Fox. And there's also an item right here where where pretty much you can make sure that Spy Fox doesn't crash too much and such. But like I said, I'm not really gonna be using these junior helpers all that much, unless I come across a level where I get like very stuck at. So I'm not saying it's not possible, but pretty much like yeah, for the majority of this game and everything, and I'm hoping for like all the levels of this game, I'm not gonna be using the junior helper at all and such. I think that was 5. Alright, so pretty much after every 10 levels, you're gonna get treated to a little cutscene, and pretty much with this cutscene, you'll be entering a new stage. So from now on, we're gonna be paddling through the waters. Yeah, honestly, so far, at least in terms of, like, my favorite power-up from this, like, I might have to choose the banana more often. Because it does seem like the bananas gives you, like, a wider range and everything, and, like, you can actually shoot them twice as well, too, which is pretty neat. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that, like, I wanna make sure you guys can still hear me just fine and such. But yeah, I pretty much, think, if I remember correctly, if I hit a crit, that means I'm going to, like, lose a life. So yeah, be careful with crits, but you can at least cut these up. Okay. Okay, so pretty much you can also crash through the dams if you need to, so sorry, Beaver. we got piranhas. So pretty much like I said, just make sure you're not within their paths, and you should be okay. If I remember correctly, I think this is all like the level is, just like whirlpools and piranhas. Whoop, like that. So if you're about to see them coming to you, run away. Whoop. Whoa, whoa. Okay. That could have gone better. Yeah. Yeah, just start probably reading out loud some of these titles and such, because pretty much like I said, like Spy Fox. Pretty much Spy Fox is known for like not only his puns, but some of his pop cultural references as well too. Bridge too far. Sorry. See what I mean? Ooh. Okay, well that... Okay, well that definitely could have gone better. I'll try that again. Okay, I'm gonna touch it. Okay, a little better.